Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. If you're new to the channel, well, hit that subscribe button and welcome. So, in this video, we are going to continue to take apart the Genesis Coupe block. I'm sure my neighbors probably hate me right now. Haven't been in this neighborhood long, and obviously that's a little bit loud. Could be louder, it sounds like I have exhaust leaks, but anyway, we are going to take off the head and, yeah, right there. I am going to explain to you why you need this. What is this? Well, I will explain it to you later on in the video, and then also show you why it's important. You know, I guarantee you don't have this in your arsenal. So stay tuned, enjoy. Thank you. I see there's been some new subscribers, so welcome, and let's get this video started. Oh, by the way, I'm also going to explain to you the pricing that I got for the machine work for the Genesis. So yeah, we'll talk. All right guys, so I'm using two different machine shops for the engine work, obviously for the machine work, and the reason being is because the dart and mid sleeves, apparently it's a specialized job, and the first machine shop I called, they don't do mid-sleeve installs and things like that. So they gave me the name to another machine shop in Groton who actually do this job. It's going to cost me about $1,150. It would have cost me more, but I already had the mid-sleeves. The other shop, Accurate, I'm having them do the head work, and I've used them before in the past. And also, the reason why I'm having them do the head work is because they were kind enough to tell me, hey, we don't do this. This is a shop that does, and go from there. So the head work is gonna cost me about $450, probably a little bit more, because I just ordered valve guides last night, so that wasn't priced into it. So it's probably gonna be about $500 or so, but not bad basically for what I need done and to get this going and things like that. So it'll probably be about another month or so before I actually bring everything to the machine shops. Maybe even sooner. We'll see if I can get it done and also get money. Yeah, okay. Money helps. So when I get home, we'll start to take the head off the block. All right, guys, so we're home. We're going to take off the head. It's about a 3-step, maybe 4-step process. You have to remove the, obviously the timing components here. You got to remove the cams, which means removal of the cam caps, and then the head bolts there. One thing to note, all the bolts are 10s, and then you have these 4 bolts here that are 12s, and that's that. It's really not that hard. One thing is I still have to obviously remove the manifold and things like that, so that's probably the 4th step, but I mean, that's not hard at all. It's just I haven't had the time to take it off yet. So we are gonna actually get this done fairly quickly. I have to go to work. All right, so you see that took probably less than a minute and a half to do. Obviously it helps when you have this. I suggest getting one, but I wanted to show you. So there are your timing components right there. Sorry about the leaves. The timing chain obviously not being reused at all. We're getting a new one. The tensioner you do not reuse as well. I'm just trying to keep things in order, but you see with the tensioner, you push in here. But what happens is as the chain loosens, this pushes against the plastic piece. I think it was this one, but as it's pushing out, it pushes this pin out, and this pin doesn't go back in, so you can't reuse this. So, and again, as you can see, look how clean everything is. We are going to take off the cam caps next, and then I gotta go to work. Sorry, by the way, we're not gonna use these plastic guides either. We're gonna get a whole new timing kit. And the other thing is these are numbered, but I'm gonna try to keep these in order while I'm taking them off, just because it's way easier to worry about versus trying to figure it out later on.
The more you know who you are and what you want, the less you let things upset you.
All right, guys, really quick, I just wanted to show you this main bearing cap here. Bearing cap, wow. Cam cap. This one, there's actually, I don't know how you can see that. There you go. There's actually a bearing inside of that that you would have to, you may have to replace. This one actually looks pretty good, but considering I'm using bigger cams, I'm not sure if the bearing side, if I'm going to need to replace this bearing or not. So we'll find out. The other thing is too, if you guys notice, I was using styrofoam, and this is what I was using the styrofoam for. So I know what order to put the cam caps back in, which unfortunately is not going to work well with that one, but at least I know where they go. They do have arrows on them, so we're good there, but I just figured it'd be a lot easier to for keeping those in order and things like that. And then obviously we've got the cams here, you've got the intake side, and you've got the exhaust side. And the difference, obviously, you can tell this is the exhaust side versus the intake side right here. So yeah, and look, cams are already ready to come out. I may have to put a cam cap back on, because I actually have to take the cam gears off, because again, we've got the new cams. So that's where we're at. Yeah, it's 18 degrees outside. We're gonna go home in a few minutes and continue to take off the head. I gotta take off the turbo and things like that, so it won't take me that long. Also, just so you know, I'm also using I go to Gen Racer. I always rep Gen Racer because they're great. It's an awesome website, but they also have all the torque specs for the Genesis Coupe. So I am gonna go there, and because you have to take the head off, unbolt it in a certain sequence, so, and they have all of that for free. So if you get a chance, check out Gen Racer. This is the reason why. So we're gonna go home now and get this done. Also, by the way, this is actually isn't taking me that long in real time, and I'll show you why when I get home, after I take off the head. Stand by. Yeah.
The more you know who you are and what you want, the less you let things upset you.
It's not long enough. That's what she said. All right, so that right there, as you guys can see or can't see, Gen Racer, there you go. That's the sequence that I need to take off the head. So we're gonna do that right now, and it shouldn't take me that long to do. Just real quick, you're gonna notice that I'm gonna use a breaker bar first, because I don't want to use the impact gun. I don't want to damage the threads, and you do need this. It's a Torx T56. you're supposed to use a long. I'm not sure if that's long, but it will work. So we are going to use this. This is very important to take off the head, so we're going to do that right now and then end the video. So let's get this started. Again, cams are already loose, so we're good here. And yeah, let me stop talking.
Today's agenda, got the suitcase up in the central. Go to room 112, tell them Blanco sent you.
Ran into an issue, and now I realize why I do need a long and why that one is not a T56 long. So it's these two holes right here where you have an issue. The actual bolt sits right here, but as you can see, that doesn't fit. Same with this side, and I got to remove the bearing here, but like it does not fit. So that's why you need a T56 long. So I'm gonna find that because I know I have it.
The more you know who you
I mean, we could.
things upset you.
All right, guys, so in that last scene there, you saw me obviously taking the head, loosening up the head bolts. Well, two of them stripped. And it's weird because I'm not freaking out, which is kind of bothering me a little bit. But basically what happened is because you have to use that T55, not T56, T55 long, it's tough to keep it straight down, and I may have pulled back or gone forward at some point, and it basically stripped the bolts, which was real easy. All right, guys, sorry for the bad lighting here, but oops, right there. So the inside of that should have teeth. The teeth are no longer there, and same with that one there. There are no teeth left. So that means I've got to come up. That means I got to come up with a solution on how to get those out. So obviously the head's not coming off today. It will come off. I do have an idea, but I think it's kind of risky. I actually have a couple ideas. So I'm going to figure out exactly how to do that, and then probably the start of next video we'll be taking off the head. So let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know what you guys think about the fact that I got to use two machine shops. Let me know, things like that happen. I mean, it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't for me doing anything stupid. I still blame the use of those stupid Torx bolts, but that's what's being used for this, and that's whatever. So, it is what it is. So let me know what you guys think about this video. Thank you guys for supporting me. The channel grew quite significantly the past 9 days, and I want to thank you guys for those who subscribe, for those who keep coming back. Thank you. Hopefully this video will help do the same thing. Got plans. Plans are coming. The wheels. I think I might put the wheels on my Instagram and let you guys see them. I don't know yet. We'll see, because I haven't gotten them yet, but I got a picture. So we will continue this next time and go from there. So again, until next time, like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new, and make no limitation your only limitation. Peace.